Hey everybody, it's Maglor321. So, sorry about the very big delay, but oh my lord, it was so very frustrating to know that the microphone on my old headset wouldn't work, and so finally I managed to locate the other one with a microphone. The other headset is finally plugged in, and I can finally catch you up on what the hell I've done. Last time, comparatively in this video, we managed to beat Fractale, grabbed the second pure heart, and managed to be able to enter World 2. But thing is, we also managed to encounter Princess Peach and wake her up using a spicy soup, which is formed from a fire burst. So, yeah, what I mean by catch-up is a massive game of catch-up. Notice that Tippy isn't with us, and this yellow door is here, where there wasn't one last time. It took me until I actually uploaded the video to realize that my microphone wasn't working, and as such, now I'm going to have to show you chapters 2-1 to 2-4 all over again with none of the excitement in between. Yeah, that sucks. Well, let's head to chapter 2-1. Basically, World 2 kind of opens up like this. Quite literally. Remember, we don't have Tippy with us right now, so I am unable to tattle any enemies as of this moment. So, yeah, it sucks. It sucks major, but... Anyway, remember how I said that we have Peach? Also notice that Bowser is with us. That's another change that we, have yet to go over because I needed a new microphone. So, anyway... There are Spike Hat Goombas, Squigs, Cheeps, which will be able to do nothing to you. How did I pull that off? Guess it's only doable from Peach. You may notice that this door is unlocked. That's because I went into that pipe up there, if you can see it. Peach can actually jump higher than Mario. Okay, that's weird. Pretty sure everyone can jump higher than Mario at this point, because, wow. Anyway, yeah, go through that warp pipe and you'll encounter a room with 2 Squiglets and a Squig, the one that'll actually be able to attack, and then you'll grab the key after defeating them from a treasure chest, come back out, unlock this door, go through. That question mark block will give you some PAL pills for you to be able to beat these Goombas and the later on Piranha Plants with. Oof. Yeah, those guys. These guys are the ones I was talking about. Anyway, that red square up there, yeah, you know what to do with that. Anyway, that'll take you to a warp pipe, which will be able to send you into the background. You'll notice a switch right around here in the background, right over there beyond the... over here. Right over here. Then you have to wander your way over to it in the background, which means it'll take an extra long time. And then you're going to want to press that switch, run all the way back, go through the warp pipe again, dodge the Piranha Plant, and then finally make your way back to this door, which will open up after you hit the switch. It feels so weird having to talk about this stuff instead of legitimately showing you. Yeah, here's another Megastar area. Yep, 8-bit Giant Peach. I have done this several times now before realizing that my microphone on my old headset wouldn't work anymore for some unknown reason. Anyway, Giant Pixel Peach. Yep, it even produces the original jump sound effect. You'll be able to get that to happen anytime, but... that's later. For right now, though, we are going to... Slow Time Flower. Basically, the Slow Flower will basically allow you to, slow down time, and like its cousin, the Fast Flower, you will produce triple the points and triple the coins while it's active. Anyway, flutter all the way over here. You'll be able to see this Squig. Ouch. resumed its normal speed far too quickly. Anyway, that's a Jawbus. That thing can only be passed with Mario, and attack on that glowing weak point will actually do damage, while everywhere else is invulnerable to damage. Now, notice these bricks. Normally you wouldn't be able to get past them with throw because he can do diddly squat to them. But notice how we have like 3 new pixels with us. The first one that we acquire in this area is by the name of Boomer. Yep, he's a bomb, which will allow you to blow stuff up. He actually mentions that his blow stuff up sensors have gone off at the moment you save him. So, yeah. Why did the ancients stuff the pixels into those chests? I don't know. Whew! I personally did not want to be hit by that. So, yeah. Here's the end of chapter. I had to try this again with a new headset this time, and freaking finally. I can finally be able to record this with a headset. Huh. Look, this headset in particular I'm not particularly used to, so I'm going to have to adjust it quite a bit. There are going to be 2 catch cards, one up there on that balcony in that chest, and another one on the roof in a chest. Once you enter through this door, though, you'll encounter several new enemies known as Nips. As you can see, they aren't here now because I already completed them, but they do kind of resemble giant canines with gigantic heads that can and will toss you out of the mansion on their own and are somehow able to close the door. Anyway, you noticed that character earlier? That was Merlee. So, yeah, over here would normally be a handmaid. I just noticed that there's a picture of Bestovius here. Why is there a picture of Bestovius here? That's weird. Like, really weird. Anyway, over here you'll normally be able to find a self-proclaimed assistant of Merlee, damn it, this creepy little girl named Mimi, who says she's not in. I swear I've already made this minion reference once before during one of my previous recording sessions, but yeah. Anyway, head up onto the 2nd floor and all the way to this backmost room, enter it, press a button on the far end, and you'll notice that a spike ceiling will start to come down. Dodge that by going into 3D, then jump on it in order to be able to, ride it all the way up to the ceiling and notice a slim platform. Yeah, it's very, very slim while in 3D, and 3D is the only way you can traverse it, so, yeah. Anyway, you're going to need Boomer there, too. Once you manage to get past all of that, you're going to get a key, which you have to flip into 3D and then go back down, and then exit the room, wander your way down here, while somehow making it past a giant Nip clone known as Gnaw. It has 3 different caution symbol, like, horns on its head, as well as being larger, so that'll instantly tell you that that thing's dangerous. Once you manage to remove the lock, it'll chase after Mimi, chasing her off screen. After that, you'll be able to open the door, and then you'll be able to reach the end of the chapter. I wish there was a way to skip this stuff, but yeah. Comparatively to everything else in this particular world, this is basically the, well, shortest chapter ever. This one here is basically the 2nd longest in case you don't know what you're doing. Notice the room's layout. Now, on this question mark block would normally be a vase. If you were to jump onto it or under it, that vase would break. Mimi would walk in, be absolutely outraged, and enslave you because you can't pay for the vase, which is 1,000,000 rubies. Who the hell carries rubies unless you're Link? Well, in any case, who the hell carries rubies unless you're Hylian? Anyway, in this particular area, you'll discover our new buddy Slim. This guy will allow you to do this. Yep, he basically makes you, quite literally, paper thin. So, yeah. Now, if I can show you this, wandering all the way over this way, and then flipping into 3D, will reveal a secret passageway, other than the one that is allowed to get you over to Slim. Then up here, you'll be able to find those. Slip through them using Slim's ability. When he goes up above your head, that's when you know you're past them. Then you can access this safe. which will give you the 1,000,000 rubies you need to pay off Mimi. Anyway, make sure you get your way through the laser traps again. Then flip back into 3D, make your way all the way over to the rightmost room on the bottom floor in order to be able to pay off your debt. I prefer flipping into 3D and then falling down from there because it's much easier. It'll only cost 2 particular bits of the flip meter, so yeah. Pay off Mimi, and you'll realize that it's a clone, which it then explodes. So, yeah. After that, the end of the chapter will appear, flip into 3D, use Slim's ability to slip through the bars. And then, flip back, strike this, for aesthetic effect. And then we come to the very most confusing part of this entire chapter, Chapter 2-4, Merle's Basement. Oh boy, Merle's Basement. This place is pretty much a maze to those of you who don't know what you're doing. Anyway, I hit that save block over there in case you guys don't know, and then wandered into this door. Yep, definitely remember this. Those are boos. Entering room 101, you walk over past the boos who, like their usual, do their usual thing of hiding when you're looking and then chasing after you when you're not. So, yeah. Then you'll find yourself in room 03. Enter this door, and you'll find yourself in room 02 instead with 2 question mark blocks, one of them containing a zombie shroom and the other containing a coin. The zombie shroom will give you more coins anyway, so yeah. Wander your way up here, go through this door, if I remember correctly. Yes, I do. Over here you'll find a Mr. I. Basically, do what you normally do with these things wherever you'd find them in another Mario game. Spin all around them, and then they eventually get dizzy and die on their own. So yeah, parkour your way over to this next door, and then go through it. Then you'll find yourself in this room. Basically, the problem is, this is where you find Merle for the, or rather what is supposed to be Merle, for the second time. What is supposedly the true Merle is actually a fake, which, of course, is Mimi. So yeah, after that she goes through a very grotesque transformation into a spider, despite only having 6 legs. Yes, I know, but it's technically said that she is a spider. Anyway, despite the whole 6 legs thing, and yeah, I don't suppose many people really cares. Entering room 05, you enter through this particularly slim gap by using, well, Slim, enter this door. Mimi cannot chase you down here, but she will be able to chase you into the next room. Yep, Mimi's turned into a stalker enemy, everybody. With an invincible barrier that you will not be able to get past until you reach the official boss room, then you're pretty much screwed because, well, anyway, entering into this room, which I completely forget to get the number of every time, this is room 06. No, not like the crappy Sonic game. Anyway, I know everybody has that opinion, but I personally think the final boss is pretty much the only good thing about it. Anyway, here you'll encounter an ice turtle, and then up here you'll go through this door. If I remember correctly, which, yes, I do. Anyway, wait a second, I want to kill these things. Use Boomer to do so. He'll reappear after a while. Oh yeah, notice how the lamps will actually start throwing fireballs at you. Make those things eat the bombs, and then I forgot those guys appeared later, too. This is room number 9. So, if I remember correctly, you, go in this door, I think? No. Crap. It sucks when you get this wrong, because you're more than often than not going to be back in room number 5, and not where you were anyway. Meaning you have to go through room number 6, room number whatever it was with the Mr. I, and son of a... At least I think it was the one with the Mr. I. No, it could also be the one with the ice turtle. Yeah, the one with the ice turtle. Crap, I keep forgetting to get the number of this room every time. Basically, you notice the crack underneath the number label thing. Yeah, that's where you want to go. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you... Yep. I completely forget about these freaking things every time because I always start out in 3D. Anyway, jump on those, jump into this door. Now, I remember correctly, you'll face an atomic boo. You won't actually want to fight this thing, as the thing has 10 HP, and as long as it doesn't notice you, you'll be able to get through there just fine. Here you'll notice 2 bathrooms alongside a block that'll give you a super mushrooms, rather. Yeah. Anyway, go into the girls' bathroom. It doesn't matter, because here's the end of the stage, and here's where you'll fight Mimi. In this bathroom right over here, you'll be able to locate Merly. After that, you'll have a little bit of a random-ass game show. Yep, random game show. Yep, what can I say? It's Mario physics. Even worse, it's Paper Mario physics. So, yeah. Anyway, after getting past Mimi, she'll, well, disappear. Merly will come back into the room, give you the pure heart, and then let's go. That entire recap took about 16 minutes, including the intro, and that's already much of a problem. So, yeah, let's hurry up and get to World 3. Oh, and in case you don't know, allow me to show you where the heart pillar is. Yep, it's over by where you'd normally be able to, flip into 3D, and then go by Merlin's house, exit through that gate that you'll only be able to find in 3D there, and then head into the outskirts. After that, you'll be able to locate a pipe. Give me just a second and I will be able to show you. Anyway, wander over this way. Over by that tall wall, you'll notice the warp pipe. And that's the warp pipe you want to take to get to the other warp pipe right over there by the second heart pillar. And then, yeah, remember this place? Yeah, this is the place I'm talking about. You'll find squigs here too, so be on the lookout for those. They will attack you on sight as per usual. Then you'll notice this warp pipe, which is blocked by bricks. So yeah, break these same bricks with Boomer, and then go down the pipe. Sorry, something got in my... I don't know what the heck that was, but yeah. Here you'll encounter a very old enemy, the Sroingloins. These things, they aren't much trouble to you if you're able to deal enough damage before they split. So, yeah. Anyway, then grab out Slim once more, flip into 3D, try that same trick you tried at the cell, and over there you'll see the heart pillar. Forgive me, but the brightness had to be turned up on the TV so that I myself could actually see. But then again, the footage is relatively slow comparatively, so yeah. Anyway, then if you'll check my inventory, we managed to cook up some items, including this peach juice. I wanted to cook up the Thunder Rage and Ice Storm once more. I say once more for the Ice Storm and not for the Thunder Rage, because I hadn't managed to get a Thunder Rage until recently, which was already enough of a problem. Anyway, get to this point again, run over this way, flip into 3D, and then go down and then head back off of this path. And then back through the gate toward Merlin's house. Damn it. Anyway, to remind you of where we are able to find the cook, she's actually the owner of the restaurant known as Sweet Smiles down on the first floor. You'll notice it because it's right between the two buildings that are next to it, this one right here, and this elevator. Because right here, you'll notice it from the pot sign. Anyway, welcome to Sweet Smiles. Basically, this is your cook for the entire game. And this one's not the only one either. No, you don't actually get an upgrade this time. No, there's an entirely different chef for combination items. So, yeah. Cook up an Ice Storm, and you'll get... if I'm ever able to skip this stupid cinematic. I swear, it's fun the first couple of times to sing along with her, but after a while it just gets old. You'll create a snow cone. A Thunder Rage, on the other hand, basically rock enemies with lightning, and then if you manage to cook it, you'll get an Electro Pop. Sorry for my silence, and yep, that's the first time I've ever made that dish. And you'll also be able to get a fried egg if you cook the big egg that's in my inventory, but I will refrain from cooking it as of yet, so that I am able to, yep, save it. Anyway, notice this here. That was originally a part of the wall that was actually cracked, and if you were to burst it open with Boomer, then you'll be able to unlock this area and this shop. This shop in particular is able to give you, you guessed it, from the sign, you could probably tell from the sign, but this is Catch a Dream. We sell novels so small they fit on cards. And just what might I do for you this fine day? You'll be able to buy a card bag, buy a catch card, or sell a card. You'll also be able to hear information about this shop, but this time I'm going to buy a card bag. Each one costs 10 coins, and every single one of them is pretty much going to have the same chance. Hey, a Magikoopa card! That's a rare super card. Zounds! Envy strikes me. Please don't summon that thing. I really don't need it right now. I am not capable of fighting that thing. Bravely Second reference, sorry. Anyway. With the Bravely Second references out of the way, I know the things appeared in Bravely Default too, but yeah. Ball Cleft. I'm just gonna keep going with these card bags. Like, I seriously have a lot of back curse here. Oh boy, those things we're going to be encountering a lot later. Parabuzzy. Anyway, yep, there are super cards, and then there are ultra cards which have a golden outline instead. Zoingoing. Ooh, that's another new enemy. Anyway, we'll be holding off on the card bags for right now, because now I'm going to check my cards. You'll be able to see the Goomba, Koopa Troopa, Spiked Goomba, Parabuzzy here. Yep, this guy. Just look at this cute little Buzzy Beetle with wings. It'll lose its wings if you stomp on it. Of course, that would be totally heartless. Ouch. Kinda sucks that you kinda have to. Anyway, this Elite Koopa is an expert hexologist. It also has questionable taste in eyewear. Well, you're not totally wrong. Zoing Oings! This Mad Hopper splits in 3 when you stomp it. It's looking a little on the pale side. Maybe it's all that late-night trampoline training. Anyway, you'll notice that thing had 12 HP when most everything else has about a maximum of, well, 5 to 6. Anyway, this is the Boomboxer that I completely forgot to show you because you didn't encounter it. This music maven will assault you with a barrel-busting bass. What's with the face it makes when it rocks out? It's literally just the goofiest thing ever, man. Curse ya! You know, that thing we saw back in Merle's basement. This nasty critter will slow you down. Cursias have a variety of different status effects that they can tell on you whenever you touch them. It's just so easy to get lost in those dreamy eyes. You sure? This pest will send you straight back to Flipside. Yep, we'll encounter those in World 3 afterward. Then again, it's one way to cut down on your commute. Boo! These spooks only approach when your back is turned. They'd be awesome at red light, green light. Except they bite you if they win. Oh, how I love that card one. Anyway, Ball Cleft. This hard-headed minion is easily mistaken for a rock. It'll turn around if it bumps into a wall. If hit with an explosion, its defense drops to 0. Wait, really? I didn't know that part. What the devil? I never knew that part about the explosion. What the heck? Game, why didn't you tell me? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to try and grab another card bag. I have so many coins, man. Dark Boo. That's a Boo counterpart that I'm going to check out now because we won't be encountering it until, like, way later. It should be right here, yeah. Dark Boo, as you can see, again, way more than the max HP of any other enemy we've encountered so far. That's because these guys are found way later in the game because they have an attack of 2. This ghastly ghost hates being stared at. Unlike other Boos, it will turn around in front of you. Yep, that's probably why it's called the Dark Boo, because it's so much more well, brave than a normal boo is. Blooper! We're going to be encountering lots of those, trust me. Now, I don't mean to say that this is going to be another card collecting game, and no, there's no way to use this like in Yu-Gi-Oh, like there is in Bug Fables. So, yeah, it sucks, but these are totally collectible and absolutely only collectible. Anyway, Blooper. Bloopers love to laugh at other bloopers. Nobody wants to end up on the blooper reel. Okay, that's hilarious, because, you know, those goof-ups that everybody loves to do, and then they make an entirely separate video based on those goof-ups? They call those bloopers. God, that's clever. Nobody wants to end up on the blooper reel. I didn't know the card said that! I've never caught a blooper until now. Even though I didn't technically catch it, per se. Piranha plants! Finally I have one of those things. Good lord. It takes forever to find one of those blasted things. Koopa Striker. Okay, that's new. Okay, so I just had to ask, and I'm pretty sure you all are asking the same thing. What the puck's a Koopa Striker? This thing. With the soccer ball shell. This Koopa Striker kicks for the love of the game. Its luxurious eyebrows are... Wait a sec. Go! Yep, these guys have a max HP of 8. Though they can be stuck in their shells like any other Koopa. Obviously, except the Magic Koopa, as they don't exactly have a shell for them to get stuck in. So, yeah. I should probably be able to... Crap, I did not mean to go for the card bag. I wanted to buy a catch card. Yeah. Those catch cards are worth 20 coins, double the... No. Anyway. Oh, by the way, there is another area that I'd like to show you, and that is the basement floor number 1. Yep. Flip side has a basement floor. And this one's only the first of 2. The second one will, obviously, contain a very special challenge that's only known for after the game. The Pit of 100 Trials. Anyway, the Pit of 100 Trials is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. A big old dungeon consisting of 100 rooms that is only really truly available after the full game has been completed after the main story mode. So yeah. Greetings, name's Flim, freelance sales freak, owner and proprietor of this shirt. I sell stuff that's so hard to find, not even I can find it. Yeah, you heard me right. So, look, then buy! I love this guy because he can give you some rare items that you won't be able to find otherwise, like that Gnaw card. And the Golden Leaf. He'll give you that too. That's a Gnaw card, an original. Mint! And it's all yours for only 113 coins. Deal? Yeah, deal. Finally, I'm going to have a Gnaw card. Anyway, yeah, the thing is you can't actually defeat the thing, so... Yeah, I'm also going to grab the Golden Leaf because why not? Anyway, that guy's inventory will change every once in a while, like a traditional wandering trader, like many other games will obviously have you believe. That guy's pretty much a wandering trader. So, yeah. Anyway, that cafe is going to do nothing for you unless you're able to, you know, find the arcade that's hidden in it. All you have to do is flip into 3D and then go past the counter. That's really it. For those of you that also have a copy of this game like I do, you're probably going to wonder what the hell World 3 is like, and in case you are not past that point yet, but in case you are, you all know exactly what it's going to be like because we've all been through it before. I actually have a complete profile myself, and really the only thing left to do is, yep, the Pit of 100 Trials, and another thing I can obviously do only after the game because that world gets destroyed. They have you attempt it during the main story, but the world ends up getting destroyed anyway while you're still in it, and that would be World 5. Yep. Anyway, welcome to Chapter 3-1. Behold the Bitlands. Yep, everything's pretty much in an 8-bit style. In this bush, you'll find Barry. Anyway, he'll give you 3 hints as to what all you do in the later chapters. So, yeah. Anyway, notice that these Koopas aren't actually controlled by Count Bleck. These guys also drop turtley leaves, which, of course, is going to be a very big deal. That shell will then go off screen and then disappear. And then jump down here in order to enter World 1-2. I'm not entirely kidding. This is exactly what World 1-2 originally looked like. Wait, that Goomba was still... wait, what the heck are these things? Dark Goombas? Gloombas? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their name was Gloomba. So, yeah. And, what? These guys drop shroom shakes? What? What? Just... what? Might as well use the catch card on this guy. And if it works, ta-da! He turned into a caught card. Yep, they're called Gloombas. Okay, I had to be sure. These things, you could probably tell from the color of their teeth, which aren't really all that good because, holy crap. Yeah, pretty much doubles your effective attack. So, yeah, effectively it doubles your attack on Gloombas and anything else you have a card for. Anyway, over here, you'll be able to, run into some Koopa Strikers. Hello. So much trouble with just saying the name, but anyway. Yep. Here you'll encounter Bowser's Castle, ×2. Oh wait, ×3, but the original... Would you stop pelting me with hammers, good sir? Ow. I need another catch card so I can fight those puckin' things. Anyway, over here used to be castle number 3, and this is where we then obtained Bowser, after fighting him in a mini-boss fight. Yep, this portion of the game has not 1, not 2, well, technically, yes, 3 mini-bosses. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of them. And as Chucky Conrad would say, 3 for the price of 1, Grandma, but still. Anyway, after saving your progress and then entering, what seems like World 2-2, the water area, if I remember correctly. Oh, and it's also in this area that we'll be able to unlock Thudley here, which will allow us to do the ground pound, a move that is very, very unique to the Mario series. Unless there's some sort of other enemy that references Mario, but... okay, what the dump just happened there? Oh, 2 damage! I'm gonna roast you! So, yeah. Bowser's Fire also works underwater, and in case you guys don't know, yes, Bowser can breathe his traditional fire. That, and he does double the damage to enemies than any other character. So, yeah, no, thank you. Anyway, no, I am not missing out on that giant coin there. No, nah, go in the vortex, nope. Nope. Roast calamari! Anyway, sorry about that. Okay, as much as I love roasting bloopers underwater, roast fish is also on the menu. So, I'm going to have some giant roast calamari. Anyway, this is basically only able to be done after you get Thudley here, which will allow you to do the ground pound, and I should probably show you the order in which to do that puzzle to get the door to appear. Because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to go way over there to the mural the entire time, unless they have to get Thudley, in which case, no. There we go. This is the right pattern. Anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, wander, or, I guess, swim your way over this way to find these things. The heck are they, anyway? Ow. Ah, it's a sunken ship. There in the background, and... wait for it. Bloop! Oops, you forgot your face! I had to. Bloop bloop, what's going on? And then, watch Bowser here. Crash! Bowser's arms! I had to make that reference because I'm playing as Bowser at this particular moment. Notice that red tentacle. That's this thing's weak point. Yep, it's basically Gooper Blooper, except in a more traditional sense. Yep. Giant blooper. It's a giant blooper. That's literally all it is. This is the second mini-boss of this particular world, the third being Dimentio, in case you guys don't know. Hey, Land Freaks, how'd you like a tentacle sandwich? Oh, BTW, we also managed to get some playing done as Luigi, but some Goombas actually managed to betray us. Well, one of them officially managed to betray us, but After that, we noticed Luigi's capture, and he did not escape Black Castle, unlike Peach and Bowser. So, yeah. After throwing a few of his normal tentacles, which aren't going to be able to be damaged, he'll then throw the red one at you. If he can ever do that. Okay, I thought I was going to get hit there. Blub bloop! Bloop 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 bloop! No, not there. Please, anywhere but there. Anyway, also, if you walk up to Dimentio while you're as Bowser, he's also going to say something very funny concerning Bowser's arms. This is not the only time he does it. He does it during the encounter at Black Castle 2. So, yeah, he does it at the encounter at Castle Black 2. And that's not really the only time he'll ever mention Bowser's arms. This is only after you obtain Bowser in the first place. So, yeah. As you'll see, no damage meter, but you can tell the thing is getting damaged because the obvious thing is that the red tentacle is its weak point, as we heard from Barry. Sorry, I had an itch on my leg and I could not be able to reach the D-pad in time to stop swimming in that direction. It's so hard because it's near impossible to stop swimming unless you slow down naturally. That sucks. Oh wait, never mind. There it is. Bloop! Then the thing finally goes down, after 8 more damage. Anyway, that was the giant blooper boss fight, everybody! Or mini-boss fight, rather. Now, notice that giant tree in the background. Yep, we're going for that next. At least I wish we were, but you know the drill. The video has to end at some point, and we've almost gone on for 40 minutes total now. But first, let's go through this. Somehow, the heroes had reached the Big Blooper and crossed the tile pool. Yep, that's what that big ocean was called. You may not be able to see the words, but I am, so I'm going to read them to you. But before they could dry, they saw the imposing silhouette of Fort Francis. It sure is getting dark, Peach said in a quiet voice, but when they looked up, they realized they were in the shadow of a huge tree. Mario, knowing in his gut this must be the right way, set out towards the great tree. Chapter 3-3 Up, Up, and a Tree. That's not even clever. Anyway. So, we technically managed to defeat Bowser in this episode. We also defeated the Big Blooper. We managed to, well, be able to reach this particular area, known as the Dotwood Tree. And, well, the only mini-boss fight we have waiting ahead of us is, well, Dimentio, Count Bleck's master of dimensions, the pleaser of crowds. Everybody knows him, remember the name well. This is Magaloid321, signing out for today, with a big old goodbye.